Hey guys, it's Krista. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about meal prepping, and we're going to do a little bit of work in the kitchen on making lunches for your busy work day or school. So join me in the kitchen. We're going to make 3 meals with a meal prep plan that I have created just for you guys to make your life a little bit easier on those busy days. Follow me. Alright guys, so the ingredients that you'll need to make these 3 meals are 2.5 cups of cooked brown rice or quinoa, 1.5 cups of black beans, rinsed and drained, 4.5 cups of mixed greens like baby kale, spinach, or whatever you prefer, a half cup of salsa, some cumin, cilantro, salt and pepper, a little bit of olive oil, 1 tomato, an 1/8 cup of sliced olives, a sprig of basil or flat leaf Italian parsley, some soy sauce, hummus, sesame seeds, 1 collard green leaf, a very large one, or a vegan tortilla instead, balsamic vinegar, and your favorite fruits to eat before your main meal. Alright, so with all those ingredients in mind, let's go ahead and get started with the first step of the meal prep, which is going to be preparing the quinoa. And honestly, that is the longest step of this entire thing. It is so quick and so easy. Alright, so let's get started with 2 cups of water in our pot plus 1 cup of quinoa. We're going to bring that water up to a boil, and then as it comes to a boil, we will put the lid on and turn the heat down to low and let it simmer for just about 15 to 20 minutes until the quinoa has soaked up all the water and is looking nice and fluffy when plucked with a fork. If you're going to use brown rice instead of quinoa, just follow the instructions on the back of the brown rice package because each type of rice has a little bit different cooking instructions. Once that quinoa is ready, we're ready to begin our first recipe. For our vegan taco salad, our first recipe, you're going to need your 2 cups of greens. Over the top of that, we're going to stick our fresh quinoa or brown rice that we just cooked. And then next we will take about a half cup of your favorite beans. So they don't have to be black beans, but black beans tend to be the highest in fiber and protein. So I prefer to use black beans, but pintos would be totally fine. So about a half cup of black beans over the top here. Next we've got delicious salsa. I like pico de gallo and I keep it kind of mild, but go ahead and pour that over the top. You could use spicy or any other type of salsa that you like. Next, we've got our little bit of cumin. So go ahead and sprinkle some cumin over the top. I use about a 1/4 teaspoon just to give it some spice and kick and smoky flavor. Lastly is a little bit of chopped cilantro. Sprinkle that over the top, and your bowl is ready to go. Look how delicious that looks. Alright, this next recipe is a vegan Buddha bowl. So you're going to start by making the sauce first. So that's 3 tablespoons of hummus, 1/3 cup of water, and then you're going to add in 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Now you can add more or less water to this recipe depending on how runny or thick you like your sauce. Next, you're going to just quickly blend this recipe up in your little handheld blender if you've got one, and it is ready to go at that point. So you can set it aside or set it in the fridge if that's what you prefer. Now on to assembling our bowl. So give your greens a quick coarse chop. I like to use kitchen shears to do this. And once you've done that, you're ready to add the rest of the bowl ingredients over the top. So we'll start with our 1 cup of quinoa or brown rice, whichever one you've chosen. Next, we will sprinkle over a half cup of black beans or whichever beans that you prefer. And next we'll be sprinkling our sauce over. Now I know a lot of these ingredients are the same as the previous bowl, but the sauce differentiates this recipe. It makes it so savory and so good, and I promise you guys are going to love this sauce. Alright, last ingredient is sesame seeds. So just sprinkle however many sesame seeds you would like over the top of the bowl, and it's ready to be packed up and put in your lunchbox for work or for school. Look how good that looks. Our last recipe is for our Mediterranean wrap. So you'll need either a big vegan tortilla or a collard green leaf, a nice big one like this. And you'll sprinkle those ingredients over the top. You've got your half cup of quinoa, your quarter cup of black beans, and we're going to add some other ingredients like tomatoes and olives because this is a Mediterranean wrap. So sprinkle however much you desire on the wrap. Next we have this sauce, which is 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. So you can just sprinkle that right over the top and dress it with a little bit of flat leaf Italian parsley. A little salt, a little bit of pepper, and you are set to go. You just have to wrap it up and eat it now. How pretty is that? And here's what your finished product looks like. So pair this with a piece of fruit and you have a delicious, super healthy meal. Alright guys, and there you have it, 3 totally delicious and nutritious quick meals made from one meal prep session. So definitely double this if you're wanting more than 3 meals. But you've got your vegan taco salad, your vegan Buddha bowl, and your vegan Mediterranean lunch wrap. So I hope you guys enjoy those recipes. Okay guys, so those were the 3 meals that you can make with my meal prep plan. Now I highly recommend that you double the recipes so that you can make 6 meals and have 6 meals at your disposal for busy days when you need something healthy and quick, when you're too busy to spend time planning and prepping and cooking. This can all be done on a Sunday evening for your work week or your school week, and it's super healthy and convenient and definitely will keep you feeling full and satisfied. So if you liked those recipes, give me a thumbs up, and remember everything is in the description box below, all the recipes, all the instructions, and all the ingredients that you'll need for the entire meal prep plan. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you next time for a new video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon.